welcome to the Farmcast.
2 weeks ago, we complained about a lot of things, and the thing that's great about us is that we complain a lot of things. So we're back and we're ready to complain again. So what do you guys think? Someone open it up. What are you complaining about? What are you mad about?
I'm mad at all my friends.
Okay.
Well, specifically for one reason. I might have brought this up before, but it's going to be a reoccurring theme. All my friends hating me for liking rugby.
You're right, it is going to be a reoccurring thing, because fuck rugby.
I don't know why everyone hates it. Only because I talk about it somewhat frequently, and people get annoyed like Becker's talking about something he likes. Can't have that.
I think you're misunderstanding what this is, but I'll let you finish.
Say what you want to say, but I'll try to answer.
I think half the issue is that every time we want to do something with you, we're getting ready to do something with you, it's almost always you have rugby, or rugby is somehow getting in the way of a lot of plans. I think that's where a lot of it starts. And a big part of it is I hate that big egg-shaped boneless football.
Yo.
Rugby was first.
Who cares?
I don't fucking care. Fuck a rugby
Stickball was first. I don't think that makes it a better sport than baseball.
Well, actually, I don't know. I obviously enjoy rugby, so I'm going to prioritize that for most things. Some things I'll okay, I'll do this instead, or yeah. I actually have a game that weekend we're going to Omaha that I'm missing, so you guys are welcome.
Whoa.
Wow, that's a first.
Hell yeah.
So I think Kyle is completely right on this.
Of course.
It's literally association with every time we're trying to be wow, it would be really fun to do something with Becker, and then it's rugby. So it just takes us down. So it's like a mental association of fuck rugby. Because I want to hang out with Becker. I don't want Becker to hang out with rugby.
Every once in a while you can just come to a rugby tournament and just hang out. That was very quick.
Becker, if I didn't live 600 miles away, maybe I would.
See, I know you would, Alex. I feel like you would enjoy that. But
no,
unfortunately,
it's easy
I live
to say.
600 miles.
yeah. It is really easy to say when you fucking live a couple states away.
And you know what? I thought that until we went to a rugby tournament. And I can't say I'm gearing up to get ready to do that again.
Well, you
what
should
was wrong
go
with
to
it? Was it a whole lot of just not understanding what the hell was going on, or what?
It was just boring as hell.
So you
I
didn't
thought rugby
understand
would
it.
be a little more exciting.
It is very exciting.
Well,
if you're playing it, I bet.
I think watching is pretty exciting too. With sevens, at least, it's
again,
exciting.
if you play it.
It's exciting to watch.
I totally respect, the passion you have for rugby. Me personally, I don't care. I don't care. I just that's the reason why I clown you a little bit. But I respect that you have something that you really care about. And for some reason, I swear to God, rugby lasts all year. Because you're never not playing rugby.
he's literally always playing rugby. It's insane.
Is there a time when you don't play rugby?
Yeah, the winter.
Bullshit.
It's the winter now.
Yeah, it was all yeah.
Well, okay, it's becoming spring, so we're easing back into it.
You've been doing it for a month.
Yeah, we just had
2 months.
one practice a week for an hour just to run around, just to be active, I guess. Nothing structured at all, just who wants to play? And I'm sure, I'll play.
Rugby was invented in 1823. Ugh.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing that old should be around nowadays.
Yes.
Kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when was the piano invented, Al? Wasn't it 1709?
Hey, you don't hear me defending the piano.
That shouldn't be around anymore.
Let's get
stickball was invented around the 1750s, in case anybody was wondering.
Oh,
thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
Stickball.
There are 4
original.
dedicated stickball films.
I want to watch one of these stickball films.
They
might
all
have
came
to have
out
a
in the
live
mid-2000s.
watch on the pod.
This is a great
Watch
Wikipedia
party.
page. See also corkball, gilladanda, and half rubber. My favorite.
Ooh,
sport.
half rubber.
I don't know if I like the sound of half rubber.
I like the sound of half rubber.
Also known as half ball.
Oh,
This sucks. I'm out. You know what? I might be out on half ball. It was invented in the American South around the beginning of the 20th century. Never mind. I'm out on half ball.
Oh no.
I retract my statement of liking half ball.
Oh man. Hey, half ball must have been pretty good if they made whole ball eventually with basketball. So maybe
Are they even related?
Slap.
Nah. Zinger. Meow, 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 mew.
We didn't get the soundboard yet.
Yeah, we really need a soundboard.
Why do we need one? We got
especially
Al to
for
make the
dropping
sound effects.
Singers.
So yeah, I think we can all agree rugby kind of.
No,
sucks.
we can't all
What
agree,
do we have
but-
next?
I think we're all in conclusion. What is 3 out of 4? I guess that's got to be.
Majority rules.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
got to determine who
Yeah.
wins.
If we bring it to
Well,
a greater population, then maybe it'll be different.
I guarantee you, the majority of people are not in on rugby.
You'll be surprised.
He's gonna share this episode with his rugby team.
Yeah.
now.
Oh God, yeah. I need someone to
They're
back
all
me
just
up because
gonna
I'm a
be
lone wolf
pissed.
here.
For a reason.
What else? What else we complaining about?
Nothing sounds like.
I got it.
Yeah.
we're all
Seems like we're all
relatively
pretty
happy.
content.
Just kidding. Yeah, I got a complaint. People that are over 7 feet tall have way too easy of lives.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Unbelievable.
I mean,
You don't need
it's
talent
just
when you're that tall.
so easy to be 7 feet tall. You can just run and dunk, and that's
Yep.
it. You don't even need to do anything else. Like, that's your whole life is going to be set from that point on. So, someone who is a robust and complete 5'7", it's tough for us out here because we need a lot more skill in everything we do in our life, and it would just be much easier to be 7 feet tall. Thoughts?
Yeah. Nothing.
I
mean, nothing
I'm complaining
incorrect
about
with
James Harden. That dude fucking sucks.
And he
He
shit
does.
himself.
He literally,
He
shit
literally
his
pooped
pants.
himself.
That he talked shit and Giannis popped off, and that man shit his pants.
Quite
Yeah.
literally.
That's literally what happened. That is a definition of James Harden's career.
I also I know this is the complaint cast, but one thing that has brought me joy from
whoa,
that James
keep
Harden
that outta here.
Easy.
was
easy.
the video or the GIF resurfacing of Giannis just drilling James Harden in the face with a basketball. It makes me laugh every time I see it.
Yeah.
Never dies.
Yeah, no, that's I hate James Harden. I've been on the record of always hating him, and now I hate him even more. But it's funny seeing Giannis just pop off, but it doesn't take talent, so it kind of like brings it down a notch,
Well,
so when
and
he goes
I'm-
off for 40 points, it's really just like 15 because he's tall.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
about it this way. He has no talent now, and he's doing this well. Just imagine when he develops his game later in his career.
Why would he
He's
have
gonna be
that?
so much
7
better.
feet tall.
Giannis' skill?
No.
Get out of here.
No, not at all.
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I gotta be honest.
That's like saying
another,
Shaquille O'Neal had some basketball skill. Not a chance.
Jesus Christ!
He
not
couldn't
a
shoot the
chance.
ball.
Another
Gross.
point in
Yeah.
the favor of 7-footers, according to a 1992 study of nearly 1,700 dead guys, found that on average, men who are 5'9" or shorter have an average lifespan of 71, and men who are taller than 6'4" checked out around the age of 64. So
Oh, I'm okay with
I'll
that.
take
Suit
6'4",
yourself,
baby.
Kyle. Yeah,
they get to
you
die
can
earlier.
you can
That's-
enjoy
That's
it.
another, like, they just have it so easy. Not like us. We
Yeah.
gotta be, us short kings are suffering over here. We have to have skill. It's a lot harder, and so yeah,
We
that's
have to
big-
live
my big
long
complaint.
lives.
Yeah, we have to live longer. Preposterous.
Damn. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Big true Harden speaking facts. If you're over 7 foot at 7 feet, it's literally just easy to play basketball.
Yeah.
You don't need to do anything but be big.
You know who else
I mean, look at
sucks?
Thon Maker.
Ooh, true.
Tell us.
True.
Well, anyone who agrees with James Harden in that regard, I hate those people.
I saw
Facebook
so
people.
many
yeah.
people agreeing with
Yeah.
him, dude. It was
It's ridiculous.
Facebook people.
Facebook, everywhere
I
else,
saw a lot of it on Twitter.
yeah,
Yeah,
Twitter
I
I
did
saw a
see-
lot.
Yeah.
all I saw on Twitter are making fun of Harden's take. But all I saw on Facebook, on the other hand, you go in the comment section of like ESPN reposting that story and everything, it was all, James Harden's right, but, well, got to agree with Harden, but, and then the but was usually something about, well, Harden's not actually that skilled either. And it's like, no, this isn't, you're not right either. Like, that is the worst take you could have possible. It's like,
that sounds like Facebook, just like, well, actually, they both aren't that good.
It's hot take central. But,
yeah.
No, it's like, no, they're both skilled. Giannis, pretty skilled. I would go out on a limb.
Yeah, I
many
mean,
people are
crazy.
saying.
Yeah, and the only people on Twitter I saw defending Harden are just vocal Rockets fans, which is fine. You gotta support your boy. I get it, but like, come on, like, jeez. Did you guys see that clip of Giannis airballing a 3 against the Thunder?
Oh, they
went crazy.
ESPN tweeted that out.
Yes, and
Really?
that's the thing. Like,
Yep.
yeah, they went crazy over. He went 2
What?
for 4 on threes, and 2 of his misses weren't very good. But he still like shot 50% from 3, and we won by almost 50 against the game that is right behind the Rockets, and no one saw anything funny about that. So whatever. We are on the right side of history as Bucks fans.
Clearly.
And you know what? Harden he's right. It takes no talent to lead a team to a historically great season. None at all. But the thing is, ESPN and news networks will like run away with that narrative that Giannis isn't all that good, but then they'll still say like that we won't make the finals even though having the best record because we don't have a second star. So what is it? What is
Chris,
the narrative? Is it just Giannis is bad? Like what's going on here? We don't have another star, or Giannis is bad? What is
That's
it?
another thing that makes me angry. We don't have another star. Is Chris Middleton not like a star in the?
No,
yeah,
he
I
is.
get he's not
He
a
is.
superstar.
I'm saying
but I
off
hate
of
that.
base
He might
narrative.
be.
He might. He
Yeah, he
very
might
well
just
might
be.
be, right? But he does not get enough credit for how good he is. He's having a what's it called? 50-40-90 season? Is that like the way that's said? Yeah. He's having a 50-40-90 season. He's been an all-star 2 years in a row. People just hate Chris Middleton for no reason.
Yeah,
That's because he's not flashy.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
But so I just hate all that shit with SportsCenter and ESPN. They can do their narratives, and casual Lakers fans will just like eat it up and be like,
You see that one post on Twitter? I think it was from SportsCenter or ESPN. It just had the Pelicans 3 games behind the 8 seed, and then at the end of the tweet, just the Lakers are the number 1 seed in the West. Like that was not necessary in that tweet
Gotta get the
whatsoever.
clicks, baby. Gotta get the
that
clicks.
was
All right,
so
I pulled up
funny.
some Facebook comments if we want to run through a few of them.
Let's hit it.
Yes.
Talking about Harden, obviously talking about Harden's comments, saying, he's right, though. Giannis ain't fun to watch.
Giannis very boring.
Commented from the person who has seen one Bucks game this year.
Another man says, 7-footer that all he does is dunk. If he aged a bit, he won't matter because he has no shooting and no other moves asides on dunking. I see an early retirement for Giannis.
Oh my god.
Everyone knows that Harden is better. Goat emoji.
Oh,
Nobody knows that.
that one just
Goat?
sucks.
Goat. Yeah, this is tough.
That's basically I watched the full interview because I saw like clips circulating on Twitter, and I looked up the entire interview on YouTube, and that's essentially what all the YouTube comments were like hashtag that's that Mamba mentality, which I completely respect, having the mentality of like fuck everybody else, I'm better than everybody. But there was not one comment that was like James Harden is just completely wrong. He's wrong. Everybody was supporting James Harden, and it blew my mind.
This guy whose name just happens to be Anthony Davis says, if Giannis was 6'5", he would be unknown. What a take. That's like me saying if I was 7'2", I'd be in the NBA. What does that mean? Who cares?
But you gotta respect that comment because it is coming from Anthony Davis.
Those are the same people who say that if Kawhi's shot missed in Game 7 against the Sixers, Philly would be holding the trophy right now.
Oh. I didn't know those people existed, but I hate them.
Yeah, Philly fans.
They suck. Yeah. Oh my god. What else?
What are you mad
we got
about?
anything? Okay, I'm glad you asked. We're all music fans, and there's one thing that I know, ludicrous.
Oh, I hate music.
But there's one thing it's just really ramped up recently, and there was something that really triggered this take that I'll get to in a second. But I absolutely despise the artists now. Mainly, it's really just all I listen to basically is rap. So I guess it's mainly, I think it is just a rap thing. But I see a lot of rappers who will just keep teasing new music and keep going, and it starts off as kind of a joke, and it just gets so fucking annoying when they just don't drop anything, and they keep teasing this little snippet for 4 months, and then you don't hear it for like fucking a year.
Hey,
and the thing that yes, okay, I'm glad you know where I'm going. So I saw a tweet from Lil Uzi Vert saying how if he was like, oh, if Rihanna drops her album, I'm dropping. If I drop, she drops, whatever. And then, like, it's just like, stop fucking playing around. You've been doing this for 1.5 years of this joke of like, oh, is it coming? Is it not? Is it coming? Is it not? Fuck off. It's just annoying at this point. It's not funny. I don't know who you're trying to be like, oh, what are you even trying to do? What's the goal? You aren't building up hype because your last fucking single, guess what, didn't do very well because you keep playing like this. No one fucking cares. It's not funny. It isn't cute. It isn't like a little gimmick. It's not going to make me want the album more. It's only going to make me be probably more upset if the album sucks. So it's mainly just Uzi. He is just, and I know he's got some other shit going on, but I'm so sick of hearing this. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. You can't wait. It's so good. It's coming. You guys, it's so fucking good, guys. It's ridiculous, and it's just annoying. So I had to go out, hit a little, that really struck me a little bit.
It did. Seems like it did, yeah.
Hey, Zach, really come out and deet.
Jesus. Yeah, okay, Travis is bad at it too, but that's another story. He's in the clear now.
Don't talk about my Travis.
Yeah, he's also in some, he also does that shit too, so it's just become such a common theme now. And the thing I like is, like, Kendrick, imagine if, like, for the last year, Kendrick's like, you guys, that when this album comes out, you guys are gonna go crazy, like, it's for coming. A year.
It's coming.
He doesn't do that shit. He just drops it a week after saying it's coming out. That's I want that.
You know who I blame for this whole thing? Kanye. He kept teasing Yeezus, not Yeezus, Yandi, and Yandi's dropping this date. Yandi's dropping this date, and then he drops Yandi. Jesus is King, just an awful album. I'm just gonna.
He started it way before Yandi. He did it with So Help Me God.
This will be a callback to the Kanye podcast when Becker was defending 808s. This is one feather in the cap of that album, is that's the only album that hasn't been delayed by Kanye West. The only album he ever released. He actually released it a day early. People forget that.
Good album.
Yeah,
I'm proud of him, but don't care for that album a ton. But that's not the point.
Don't care.
Point is, I hate this shit. This shit sucks. And Kanye did start it. He did. The Life of Pablo and So Help Me God, all that shit, he did start it. And now it's just really big because it's easy to do.
See, now,
and I hate it.
What would you rather have? Would you rather an album get delayed and finally come out, but it's a complete product, or do you want a situation where it comes out early and it's like, man, this really could have used a few more months?
That is a complete, I think, a whole new, different argument.
No,
that is completely different. It's different to tease something and when it's like not done, and like, but if you start teasing it when it's not done and you're only 2 songs into a full-length album and you're already teasing the lead single, that's annoying because it's If I would rather have a complete album, absolutely, but don't fucking tease it until it's 98% done. That's what gets me angry. Obviously, I want a full, finished album. I don't want it rushed. But if you're going to be on Twitter saying, you guys are ready for this heat, and then it's not coming out for another 6 months, fuck you. Fuck you. That's not how it works anymore. I hate that. I don't know. That's
Okay.
just that really got me going this week.
That also irks me a little bit, but I guess not as much as it does you. But what irks me just as much as that irks you, I'm using the word irks a lot, which I'm not a fan of. But here we are.
But yeah, I was gonna say, here you are.
So I've been very upset at work a lot lately. I'm not a huge fan of my job, which is whatever. But we get 3 breaks a day, right? Most of the time on my break, I just want to chill. I want to sit, scroll Twitter on my phone, have an earphone in, listen to music or listen to a podcast or something. And only our podcast, the Farmcast, on Apple Music and Spotify, by the way.
It's like
And YouTube and SoundCloud.
Everywhere you find your favorite podcast.
Yep. And there's always one or two people who want to sit there and try to have a conversation about their car, how they're working on their muffler or something. And I'm sitting there staring at my phone with an earbud in, and they're talking to me, directly to me. And I go, yeah, right back to my phone. Yeah, okay, right back to my phone. And they continue to talk for the entire length of the break. And they don't, I don't want to be the asshole that says, hey, dude, shut the fuck up. But it's to the point where I need to if I want to enjoy my time.
Okay.
What, you don't
That's
want to
my
talk,
time.
Don't want to talk shop with the boys?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, that's one
sure?
thing I can't contribute in conversation. Well, one of the many things I can't contribute to. Talking cars. I don't know shit about
God.
cars. I can't. I can fill it up with gas. I can drive it, and I can check the oil, and I can change a tire. That's about it. That's about all I can do with the car. I can tell you where the engine is, but that's about it.
That's like a lot of my coworkers. So I work in a factory, right? So a lot of my coworkers are like, and I live in North Dakota, so it's a lot of like country type guys, you know, where it's all do it yourself and whatever. And I respect that. I wish I could do that, but I don't, and I can't. I don't know what the hell you're talking about with your influxinator and whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
You don't like talking fluxinators?
Right. Like I just don't like there's things that I just can't contribute to, and I don't want to just like be an asshole and say like I don't want to talk to you. But if I don't do that, then I continually
they don't get the hint.
No, they don't get the hint at all, because it's like, you have a phone too, dude. You can go on your phone and not talk. There are plenty of other people around who would like to talk about that stuff or would have something to talk with you about it. I don't, and I feel like I'm always the one that gets brought into those conversations.
Maybe you're just too charismatic and likable for your own good.
I don't say words at work, man. I cannot.
Trust me, I can relate.
I don't say words.
Everyone wants to talk to the guy who's on a podcast.
Do we want to get into that one?
Man.
That's okay. This is another thing. This is another thing that's been pissing me off. So we started this podcast, right? And now I have so many people. Oh, you guys need to talk about this. Oh, you guys need to have me on the podcast, which I completely get. Like, if we're like legitimate friends or something like that, and it's like, maybe we will bring you on. Maybe we will, like, we're open to having somebody on the podcast. You know, it's not like we're completely against it if somebody's gone or something. But like a coworker that I talk to at work and I wouldn't talk to outside of work, I'm not gonna fucking have you on the podcast, or I'm probably not gonna take your suggestions if you've only listened to one you know what I mean? It's just so
do they
annoying.
listen? Because I think you're getting the point across now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna miss the point.
Some of them do.
Oh man.
Please like and
just-
share and subscribe and
Yes,
tell all your
please.
friends about our
5-star
podcast.
review.
We're a very
Appreciated.
inclusive bunch. Everybody has fun.
Also, messages on Twitter asking to be in the podcast.
Tinder.
Oh my god. And Tinder.
That might be a new marketing technique. I think we could just make like a Tinder page and just start swiping right on everybody.
I have a link to our Spotify in my Tinder account.
How's that work?
Thank you.
Well, who knows? We'll find out. Not many matches.
I don't know. Haven't matched.
Yeah.
matches.
We're working on it. Hasn't been in a week. I do kind of want
I think
to.
you're up. What do you got?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what up? Completely different subject from our listeners and people wanting to be on the podcast. So when I was trying to start recording and getting in the call for the podcast, My computer was super slow, and it just took forever, and I kept like messing up because I wouldn't register any inputs on my keyboard. So just slow computers or like slow technology really just pisses me off. Like I can't do the things I want to do. The computer's so slow.
I want it now.
Yeah, like I need to do this right now, and my computer just won't let me do it. And nothing makes me.
Millennials, am I right?
First world problems, right, guys?
Am I?
But it's so frustrating and infuriating. It just I can't.
No, I was joshing with you. That very much so pisses me
And like
off.
I feel like that's just a very popular opinion. Like slow technology, just everyone hates it.
Yep.
So yeah,
Okay.
that was
Not
just
a big
very
fan.
recent.
I guess.
Like 30 minutes ago, I had this issue, and I'm like, I'm writing this down because I need to share my opinion.
I like how how much we contradict each other from last week on the Compliment Cast, which you can stream now. We talked about liking modern technology, and now we're just
It's
tossing
great,
it
but it
back.
also
Hey, when
comes
it
with
works.
its things that you just absolutely hate.
Yeah. You come to expect certain things, you know? I live a certain lifestyle. If I click on something on my computer and it doesn't open up 0.07 seconds later, I'm pissed.
See,
Yeah.
I don't have patience, but like I can give it a break. You know, like I don't know. I don't
know what you mean.
Like, okay, well maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong that it takes. You know, I don't know. I have a shitty laptop, so I guess I'm just more used to it. You guys have better PCs than
Well,
me.
when you're cultured and privileged like us,
yeah,
it's a big bugaboo of ours.
Okay, well, that's the barrier. I'm not. My technology's not as good as yours. I'm not.
Becker, I
blessed.
think you just need to upgrade because you're.
Oh, I'm
just
going
getting up
to
there.
like within the week, most likely. So my computer's like 6 years old now, and it's just served me well for that 6 years, but now it's just need an
Time
upgrade.
for an upgrade.
Yep,
Yeah. Nothing
6
wrong
years
with
is
that.
a long time.
it is
Yeah.
a very long time.
Okay,
I don't know
got
if I've had anything for 6 years. Come to think about it. Other than
Nothing.
a dog. Yeah, other than a dog.
Not a thing.
I got something that absolutely bothers me, and this is my strongest one. I absolutely cannot stand boomer bumper stickers. Oh
hell yeah.
my god, they are the absolute worst. Why, in God's name, do you have to feel the need to have some like not funny slogan about how much you like keeping your gun in your car and everything? It's like, just shut the fuck up. I don't need to see on the back of your truck how you're a proud, white, Christian male, patriots unite, time to take back America, blue lives matter, alpha males. Like, oh, that shit just drives me
Kyle
insane.
hates
Like,
rural America.
yes. I mean, if we can go there, but no, I hate the fact that like whoever has those, they have to go out of their way to like look it up online, find it at their local state, at their local, I don't know, Walmart, wherever I don't know where the hell you get these bumper stickers. And
You get them at county fairs.
Is that a thing?
I'm not kidding.
Can we broaden the
I am
spectrum?
not making that up.
Have you ever seen one bumper sticker where you're like, yeah, that's good?
No, that's a great point.
No. Yeah. Bumper
I see
stickers.
like
I
a
mean, there's
simple,
some
like,
that are
Packer one
okay.
or Brewer one. I'm like,
unless
oh, that's cool.
unless people want a Farmcast bumper sticker, I'm open
Well,
to that.
yeah.
'cause
Well,
that's
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Don't tie us down too early. We got to get those Farmcast bumper stickers out there.
No, another thing with bumper stickers though is I hate the cars that just have 50 bumper stickers just on the back of their car. It just looks so trashy. Like I can understand one, like I won't judge someone for one. Yeah, I might not like it, but you know what? Doll your car up, I don't care. But when you have like 30 or 40 bumper stickers just littering your whole trunk door or whatever, it just looks so shitty. And none
when
of them
it
are
gets
cool.
to that point, I almost respect it because it's a
yeah.
lifestyle. That's a lifestyle choice.
Well,
Do you guys?
I don't like it then.
Do you guys remember my brother's old Buick, like really old Buick?
Yeah, that's
that was
relatable.
filled with stickers. Like it was literally like put together with bumper stickers. It was to the point where it was just so obnoxious that it was kind of funny. Like that's the only thing I was thinking about when you guys were. It was literally filled. Like it had a NASCAR number on top of it, and this is like an old like old ass Buick.
Like, yeah, you can go so far where you're just doing something like that. And you're just kind of like taking the piss out of it. But I'm saying but when you got like special ones, it's like this one has a spot. This one has a spot. These are the 3 or 4 things I just really need to get out. I need to get this message
Proud
to the
gun
world.
owner.
Like, yeah, like
Or
if you ever want to get irrationally angry, just like Google some boomer bumper stickers. So this one it's made up of a bunch of like letters. So this one took a lot of time, and the letters are kind of like crooked and everything. So they formed a real sentence, and it says, "Hey, left wing, ellipses, pull the dick out your ass and put it in your fucking mouth." Now that's funny.
I wish I didn't hear that.
Straddled on both sides by American flags with lone wolves on them.
I hated everything about that.
That almost has to be made ironically. Like that.
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Those and do you guys know the one with like it's a fate I've seen on a lot of cars like in when I'm like around the country area, and it's like that little
country
kid,
area.
Like, peeing on a Ford symbol or on a Chevy symbol. Like, have you seen
Zach,
those
that's funny. Come on, Zach. That's hilarious.
The
a kid peeing on something.
Yeah, no, that's the Calvin pissing.
Yeah.
Like, that's funny.
Yeah, those are like hot too. Like those have stood it.
See, Zach, that's high quality humor that you just don't understand.
Yeah.
You really do have to have a high IQ to get some of this stuff because, man, there's a lot of subtle nuance to it.
I have a switch.
I do need to catch up on the new season of Rick and Morty, to be fair.
True. You're just not smart enough yet.
No, that Calvin peeing bumper sticker, my brother has a sweatshirt that has that same kid standing in Wisconsin peeing on Minnesota.
Oh,
it's a Packers
song. Which one?
No.
Which, older or younger brother?
Josh, younger.
Gross.
Come on.
Pathetic.
And he plays rugby? 2 strikes.
All right.
A lot of them are like weirdly religious too, and I don't know like what's the point of just putting that on your car?
You gotta show
a lot
the
of
world.
people are religious, or the bumper stickers?
The bumper stickers.
Oh yeah.
This
a lot of people are religious, and I don't
with
like
Jesus, or you will go to hell. Repent.
Yeah, that's very judgmental for being like. It's supposed to be not being judgmental.
On the bottom, right above the bumper, it says, "Get her, GIT-R, apostrophe R.
Done.
Get her done with Jesus."
No.
So yeah, I hate bumper sticker people. Also, I hate the stick families that you put on there.
I was just gonna bring those up
because then it's
stick families.
Those are awful in of itself, but we've now hit the point where it's like everybody kind of knows those are bad, and a lot of people don't like those. So now you get the like post-ironic ones of those that are like mocking, and it's like this cesspool of humor that has to do with stick families. Like there's one here, and it's 2 stick people having intercourse on this man's Toyota Corolla, and it says, "Making my family." That's funny.
Another thing, it doesn't relate to bumper stickers, but it relates with like the family thing. I see it on all the time on Facebook and Twitter when people consider themselves like parents, but they're like a dog mom or a dog dad.
Oh yeah,
that
my
shit.
fur baby.
Yeah, that's so stupid. It's just a dog. Like dogs are cool and shit. I get it. I have a dog, but don't treat it like like a child and baby and everything. Like they, well, you know what I mean. They're like
the personification.
Yes, they treat it like an actual human, and it's just like, okay, dogs are cool. I get it. However, it's still a dog. Like, you don't need to have a first. Well, don't have a first birthday party. Post pictures with it. Like, I don't know.
What do you guys think of, like, going back to the bumper stickers a little bit? What do you think of, like, the personalized license plates where they have jokes on them?
Oh boy,
hate those, or you in on those?
Do I sound in on those?
No, okay. I was gonna say, so for the most part, I hate them. But I was on vacation in Maine one time, and one of it said "loser" on the back of it.
Oh.
And we were at a museum. This truck was driving out of the museum, and they had a family in the car, and they had their windows rolled down. And I pointed to my buddy. I was like, "Hey, look at those losers." And it was like on cue. Every single one, 5 arms out the window, every single window, holding up an L. And I thought that was funny as hell. I thought that was funny as hell. Like loser, I don't know.
I get it. Yeah. I got the joke.
They're getting a lot of mileage out of that license plate.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
So most of them I hate, but some of them can be all right if you're in on the joke, I guess.
Man, I'm not as angry about those because I haven't seen a ton to where it's like, wow, this is just dreadful. But I also have not seen any that have been actually funny either.
Yeah.
I just like I've seen like Bucks and Six. Those are the only ones I like. I like those.
Yeah.
But
it's a bumper
anything else, no.
It's a bumper sticker that says, "I'm a badass with a good ass." Oh, boy.
No.
Okay. Well, maybe I'd be interested to see who's driving that car.
No, Feder, no. No.
You know what? Man's got a point.
Doesn't hurt to look.
That cancels, if you're putting that on your car, that cancels out anything if you're putting that on your fucking car.
Yeah,
that's a garbage. That's a garbage.
Oh, this one is it's like a word, like a clip art of a bow and arrow, and then on the end, and the caption is vegetarian, old Indian word for bad hunter. Oh, that's.
No.
And that's the last one I will be reading.
No, there's one. There's one. It's like it's not just a bumper sticker, but they have it like the whole like back window of a truck. It's like, get a lift kit because fat girls can't jump. I'm like, oh come on.
God.
Yeah, I've seen that one a handful of times, and that one's rough.
Come on.
Oh, Becker, on the podcast.
We respect
get
our
out
women
of here.
here.
I know, and I'm bringing awareness that those shouldn't be on trucks.
This.
Yeah.
Becker hates fat
I can't believe you put that on your truck, Becker. God.
Well, I drive a 2007 Buick, so.
And the man will never not be driving a Buick.
Oh, I'm
Hell
Buick
yeah.
guy for life.
I was until the floor fell out of mine. Now I'm Camry boy.
Do tell. I think that's something to bitch about.
That same old Buick I was talking about with the bumper stickers holding it together. Yeah, the floor just like fell out, and I couldn't drive it. So that's the story. It just broke. So fuck it. Never going Buick again.
And now it's talking Buicks.
Yeah, so fucking Becker. I'm never going Buick again.
Your loss.
ComplainTCast. Buicks.
Fine, more Buicks for me.
You can have them all.
Perfect.
Fenner, what you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Who?
No, the other Fenner. Fenner.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't like how Zach is talking to me right now. But
Sorry, man.
More like Turner, am I right, boys?
Oh,
okay.
ayo.
All right. Moving on. So my complaints this week have been very people-oriented, and that trend is going to continue.
I hate Kyle.
yeah.
So this also happens at my workplace every once in a while. Or if you're talking to somebody that like you somewhat know a little bit, but if somebody like just randomly touches you, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Like there are a couple of people who like like they're trying to have you're razzing with the boys, and they poke you in your side or something like that, and it's like, dude, I mean, we were just talking, we were just giving each other shit. You didn't need to touch me, or they're talking to you and they put their arm around you. It's like, hey, bud, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk. I'm not here to have some random person touch me.
Or the nice classic slap on the arm, like, buddy.
Yeah,
I get that at work every once in a while.
Pal.
Where, like some chucklehead will just think it's real funny to go up and just try to like scare me. But it's nothing. It's not even in like a unique way. I'm literally talking about like a specific person at work.
I have done as well.
Oh God.
And they just go up to me every once in a while and just scream behind me. It's like, and then like they sit there and chuckle themselves afterwards because I'm like, hey dude, hey buddy, what the fuck? And then they're like, damn, I got you.
What you know?
Like,
Like,
got paid.
It's like, what do you mean you got me?
Yeah.
Got me.
Yeah. A classic gotcha.
Oh my god.
Y'all never got someone before? Pretty cool.
It's the absolute worst. Hey.
I'm happy we have a friend group that doesn't do any of that weird touching.
Not yet.
Because I would hate that. That's terrible.
I'm always good. I'm always good for like if it's a group of the boys. I'm always good for maybe giving somebody a wet willy after we've had a couple drinks. Maybe I think a wet willy's funny.
Oh yeah,
I think that's funny.
I agree. Let's go.
Nobody makes
Don't
wet
ever
willies.
fucking do that.
If you ever give me a wet willy,
What are you gonna do?
boy.
I know what I'm doing
gonna
this
do?
weekend.
yeah. Gotta hang out with Ferber
Me and the
so
boys
you get a
just
good
hanging
old
out,
wet
giving
one.
each other wet willies
Wet
on the
willies,
couch.
yeah.
Guys being
Yeah.
dudes. Having a few burgers.
It really is.
Having some
Nothing
wet
wrong with
willies.
that.
Yeah. A night out with the boys. Nothing better.
Yeah.
Just guys being dudes.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, wow. I've never received a Fenner wet willy, so I'm okay.
I haven't received a wet willy probably, I don't know, 10, 15 years.
It's about to change this weekend, Pate. Let me
I
tell
was
you.
gonna say,
You gotta.
just
you're
you
rusty.
wait. Now that I know,
Oh,
oh
boy.
boy.
What a mistake.
God. Oh. Well, Jeez, no.
me preparing.
Not safe for
No,
life.
He's getting ready.
Can we get the Wet Willy ASMR cast?
Yeah. We're back on our ASMR shit. God, I can only imagine how bad that's gonna sound.
I mean, imagine. I'm hearing it right now. It stinks. Imagine what?
That's true. So complaint cast, whatever Fenner's doing.
Yeah. Complaint cast. Fenner.
yeah. I have something that I want to complain about a little bit.
Sure.
No.
So you guys remember American Idol back in the day? Hot shit. It was,
yeah.
It was a big show. And then like it canceled, it ended, but then it came back. And like no one talks about American Idol anymore. I don't know how the show still is a thing. But I think like just boomers tune into it. Which whatever, that's boomer shit. But I was just watching last night. I was watching the Celtics Rockets game, and there were commercials for it. So I was like, whole new lineup. It's got like Katy Perry and the Luke Bryant country singer guy on there. So like it's totally different. But then the way they market it was so weird because it says it's the #1 social show in America. What the fuck does that mean? Like. What?
Also, I don't even buy that at all for whatever
It's
that's
not.
worth, because I think, like, I don't know what exactly the criteria for a social show is, but wouldn't, like, The Bachelor be way above that?
Without a doubt. Like, that's the thing. I don't hear anyone, I forgot it was still on. So it's bullshit, first of all. Second of all, how the fuck are you going to try to even measure that? And going on, like, why are you marketing it as that? I don't care. I don't want to see it. Gross. Get it out of here.
It's the #1 social show. I don't think you understand.
Oh, yeah, shit. I just thought that was the weirdest thing, because every show is the #1 show in America. Mm-hmm. You know, they always pull that bullshit. But the #1 social show in America? The fuck does that mean? That just, I was blown away. Because
I just don't think you understand good television.
Yeah, it's very social.
I don't understand good social
I didn't know that show was still on.
I totally forgot. I don't know how either, because it used to be really big, I remember.
Yeah.
It used to be in the day they didn't... And also, like, something also, I wasn't sure, because I remember how big it was. And then just watching the commercial for it, I'm like, fuck, this is like obviously so scripted. But when I was younger, I didn't notice that with American Idol. So I honestly don't know if it was ever a real like thing. I don't know. That was just something I thought about.
What part of it was scripted? Like the interviews with the singers or what?
Like they started crying for one person, and like another person has this crazy backstory, and like I just didn't notice that when I was younger, like how cheesy it is. Fake? Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, so that was just something. Saw that on the television, and I was like, "Who the fuck's watching American Idol in 2020?"
Who the hell's watching live television in
Just
2020?
you took the words out of my mouth. If I'm not watching, if it's not a sport, I cannot tell you the last time I tuned in to a live television show.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Even for sports, for me, because I'm obviously like a Wisconsin sports fan living in North Dakota, outside of football, I stream like all the Bucks games, all the Brewers games, all that sort of stuff.
Well,
so like
I
literally
still
outside
count
of
streaming as like a
18 weeks a year.
live thing, though.
Well, but it's not like you're not getting like, I guess, yeah, it is live. You're right. I was gonna say you're not getting like basic ass commercials and all that sort of stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who. I agree. I don't think anyone like our age is watching live. Like, who's like, well, besides like The Bachelor. I know a lot of people who love The Bachelor, and that's cool. But outside of that, I don't think there's anything non-sports related that's like, wow, gotta tune in for The Good Doctor.
Right.
Like shit, or Big Bang Theory, the series finale.
Right.
But I did notice that there's like this big event that they're having. The guy who always walks a tightrope over things is doing another thing.
That's still
I don't know
a
if you.
thing?
I don't know who that is.
They have another this week. They're having another guy who's walking over a volcano this time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's something I would tune into.
No.
Yes. See
No.
somebody die in a volcano?
Well, you know he's
'cause
not
it's his
going to
fucking
die.
Fifth time.
How
It's
do
his
you know?
fifth
It's
time
It is
doing
live
this.
television. I don't know.
They literally do this every other year. They have the same guy come on, and he just walks over
There's
different
gonna be more than
things.
one guy doing that. To be fair.
No, it's literally the same guy who
Yeah.
they on. It's literally the same guy. He walked over the Grand Canyon, walked over Times Square, walked over.
Yeah.
He's
But a
done this like 5
volcano?
times
Are you
before.
kidding me?
Oh, I don't care.
They're
I don't
up in the
fuck-
ante
it's
and
not
I'm in
happening.
for it.
Is
There's
that
no
upping
threat.
the ante over?
I maybe in my small pea brain it is, but
Been there.
he's walking over lava. That's kind of sick.
He was walking over the Grand Canyon.
Well, he either
Either
falls
way,
and
you
hits some
fall or
rocks or he
die.
falls and hits some
Yeah.
lava. What's cooler?
Yeah, he just falls and splats. That's not something I'm interested in
turns
seeing.
into like
I'm not
fucking
interested in seeing
Anakin.
either, but hey, maybe I'm the weird
But
one.
imagine you don't want to be the guy who misses it, the one guy who didn't see it, right?
I think I can live with myself.
It would be all over social media if like anything noteworthy happened.
That's like buying a UFC fight or something. It's like, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to get the replay 15 seconds later.
yeah.
I agree with that for the most part, but if you're having like when we all got together and watched the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight, that's fun. I
That
still
was
like doing
fun.
that. If you get a
Yeah.
big group of guys together, a big group of
Yeah.
buddies together to watch it, I still think that's fun. And
There's
worth it.
like
Yeah,
a bunch of
but we're-
undercards too that are fighting as well, so it's not like you're just
Right.
getting the one fight. There's multiple fights
Well,
to watch.
Well, we're at the age too where we can just go to a bar and watch it
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
true.
just what I would do. But like,
I'm not in a
buying
place
it,
where I can do that, but yes,
Well,
Well,
I guess.
most people in a civilized society.
in a society,
Yeah.
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 Things I
but
hate.
Things I
Society.
hate. UFC. Only because I remember when we bought that. Remember the draft we had? I think it was Mayweather and McGregor did boxing. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, no, and I'm
That's
just gonna,
boxing.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
interrupt quick.
that's not MMA.
I'm gonna interrupt quick because I honestly cannot remember if we enjoyed doing that or not. I can't tell if this is like revisionist history because like in my head I have like a positive memory of that.
It's
So
been pretty good.
I was really drunk and don't remember a thing. So it was a waste for me anyways. So I don't know if I had fun or not.
We'll just go with the assumption that you had some fun.
If you were drunk, I can imagine you had a good time with it.
I mean, yeah,
Wow.
but where I was going with that was I'm like, you had to sign up for like a UFC subscription, and I just like forgot that we did that, and like 4 months later, I'm paying for this UFC fighter
Oh
pack.
God, that reminds me.
And
of
I'm
like
still paying
for
for
CBS All Access.
God damn it!
Yeah, subscriptions are great until you totally forget about them.
I bought
Are
me
they
and
great?
Kyle both. We got it for one fucking game, and now we've been paying for it for what, 3 months?
Oh yeah, I accidentally
Oh.
purchased an annual. I don't even know how this happened because I don't
What?
remember ever purchasing. No, that's something else. I accidentally purchased an annual subscription for TuneIn Radio. How the hell did that
What
even
is
happen?
That sounds
What the
awful.
I got the
is
notification, and I didn't even have the app downloaded on my phone.
What?
Yeah,
What the fuck is?
it's
TuneIn
finally
Radio?
gonna run out next month.
What is that? I don't
it's
even.
like
I
live
couldn't
radio
even-
you can stream. Actually, it's been useful because that's how I've been streaming the debates. I've just been listening to them on there. But
okay.
other than that, what an absolute waste.
Looks like
okay,
Kyle's gonna
yeah.
sign up again.
$120 too. So I paid
that's
about. I listened
expensive.
to 2 or 3 debates on there. So yeah, to $60.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well.
It's the price to pay to
Okay.
be informed.
Yeah, but that's interesting because like the subscriptions, like man, they just kind of rope you in.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just have HBO now, and there's sometimes where I don't watch it for a month.
Yep.
And like I don't know, it's interesting to see how like that shit works. I wish I would be more on top of it.
Yeah, I do too, but at the same time, I feel like I'm too lazy to like, oh, there's nothing. I'm probably not going to watch anything for 2 months, but then a new show I like comes out 2 months from now. It's like, well, I'm just going to keep paying for it because I don't want to go through the process of canceling it because they make it a bitch to cancel most of the time. Some of them you just hit one button and it's like you're done.
Yeah,
you know?
Imagine watching a
Yeah.
new show. Could not be me.
Imagine watching something that's not a documentary. Couldn't be you.
You're right. Could not be me.
Yeah. No, but they are assholes about canceling shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
call our number if you want to cancel.
Right, it's
Fuck
like,
you. I just want to
Just
cancel.
let me hit a button on a computer on my phone.
Why would they
Just
make
let me
it
be
easy
done
for
with
you?
it.
Why would they
yeah,
ever do that?
exactly.
If you want to cancel your subscription at Planet Fitness, you have to go into the store to do it, or like not store, but like into the gym to do it. It's so
I paid
stupid.
for Planet Fitness for a year and probably 8 months after
too.
I lived in North Dakota.
Oh no!
I paid for Planet
Yep.
Fitness, and getting that canceled was absolute hell.
Oh my god, really?
There's almost every gym is like that.
Yeah.
Wow,
Because
that's awesome.
There's like.
Oh no, that's not awesome. I don't know why I said that is not awesome.
that's awesome.
That
It's
sucks.
just that Zach loves big chain gyms.
Yeah.
Zach loves billionaires.
Well,
We are back.
Because when you said that, where my mind went, I got a free 3 months at Anytime Fitness, and I never gave them. They wanted my credit card info. I'm like, oh fuck, forgot my wallet, whatever, and just some bullshit just to not give it to them. So I got 3 months there, and they were like, hey, we need your credit card information to like keep your subscription going, and I just never
said,
showed
"Yeet."
back up. Yeah, exactly. I still have the fob that gets in there, but I think they might have like canceled it or something. Like I never went
yeah.
back.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get tied up with them. They're feisty.
God. Gyms. Don't give me.
Imagine going to the gym. Imagine.
Could be me. Was there yesterday.
Okay, sick brag, dude.
Very
Don't
sick
have to-
brag.
Don't have to flex on us.
Wow,
Have
you're
to.
so fit, dude.
Things I hate. My friends for me doing anything. God damn it! I can't say anything, do anything without you guys ripping on me. I'm sick of this.
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
Anyone got anything else that they want to complain about?
Um,
Open for
That's enough for me. I'm depressed.
I think I got a few, but I think I might save them. I think I'm gonna save them
Okay.
for next
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
I'll say
Real
Stay
quick
tuned.
one. I just want to get off my chest. I hate Mike Bloomberg. Don't want to get too political, but
I don't want to get political, but
I hate this presidential candidate, Mike Bloomberg.
Yeah. Well, everyone
I
hates
can't.
Mike.
This
does
man
look
will
like a
not.
nut.
I cannot go 5 seconds watching any fucking video, anything online without seeing Michael Bloomberg advertisements and why I should support Bloomberg. It's like, leave me alone.
Yeah. No, I don't think I
I mean,
will.
we already
Michael
told.
Bloomberg.
How many times do we have to tell the man we're not going to be making memes for his campaign? The podcast, we
Yep.
clearly we're going to stay out of politics. We don't do that.
Yep.
So just leave us alone.
I don't think the viewers know or the listeners know how many times we've had to deny him personally from getting on the podcast.
That being said,
We've done a lot of work.
If Michael Bloomberg is listening, and you know
Yep.
we know he is. If you want to
Yep.
up the ante, you want
It'll cost $1 billion now.
You want? I'm just saying. If you up that, if he ups the bag, might be a big Bloomberg guy coming soon.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rule it out. I mean, he might have some ideas I just haven't heard yet.
I bet I'll never turn down an opportunity to sell out. So
I'll give
Mr.
you
Bloomberg.
$100,000 for ads. Can I count on your support? Yes, you can,
I-
Mr. Bloomberg.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
I
yes,
hear
sir.
you like Subway.
Bootlicker Firmer reporting for duty.
Bootlicker Firmer back. About to be looking pay it real soon.
Oh man. Well, on that note, Mr. Bloomberg, thank you for listening, and all of our other viewers as well. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Farmcast, another episode of us complaining about things. If you want to stay up to date on things we complain about, make sure to follow the Farmcast on Spotify and Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, also on SoundCloud and YouTube, but also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the Farmcast Pod. Follow us over there. We've got some good content on there. We just surpassed 100 followers, so pretty fun.
Huge milestone.
You could be one of those followers. So join the
Bye.
party.
Oh, I jumped the gun.
Oh, I was gonna do that. Damn it! I was gonna cut him off.
Well, thank you all for listening.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Goodbye.